Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new course. Today I will be discussing about how to improve your confidence in doing business. You know, doing business is it's only about confidence. Confidence can take you anywhere. But the problem is many people are lacking of confidence. They are not really confident about themselves. They think that they are very limited, right? And everybody here can go from zero and become a hero. Trust me, at the beginning when I started doing business, I had no confidence. I was always afraid of rejections, right? But step by step, I started and I tried to improve myself. So I'm going to show you those steps which are very, very important because maybe some of you are just finishing university. Maybe you just have 1 year, 2 years of working experience. Maybe some of you really don't have the confidence of doing business, right? So business and success is only about confidence. All right. So the question is, when you look at the mirror, when you wake up in the morning and you look at the mirror, what do you think about yourself? How do you see yourself, right? So you have to always ask yourself about this one. So every morning when you wake up, you have to look at yourself, right? And you always have to say to yourself, yes, I can do it. I will be the best. And you have to work on that. So many people probably they have failed in their life. Trust me. Now I'm doing a very big business. In China, maybe I do 150 containers, only in China. I'm having also other businesses in India, Bangladesh, and Vietnam, right? But to arrive to this stage, I failed many times. I don't say I failed. I don't think failure is the right word. I never fail. I learn. I made a lot of mistakes because I didn't know. So if you look at these quotations in life, we never lose, actually. We either win or learn. If it doesn't work, it's going to be a good learning experience and we learn from it and next time we succeed. So you have to convince yourself that failure is not the right word. Every person fails. I failed many, many times. And trust me, failure has been the best thing ever happened to me. Because whenever I fail, I learn from it. Whenever I learn, I become even better. And better and better and better, and that helps me for my confidence. So today I'm going to go through 7 steps to boost and improve your confidence. I'm going to be discussing about having the vision, about being always prepared, about going, through small victories and accomplishments, about pushing yourself, about learning from the others, keep learning, and also, which is the most important, is when you work, you have to work with a passion and happiness. Okay? So, number 1, have a clear vision. If you want to be successful in business, right? If you want to become a businesswoman or businessman, you have to have objective about yourself, right? Not only go into the company and doing whatever the boss tells you. You have to have a personal objective. Okay, I came to this company because I want to learn, because in the future I want to have my own business. Or if you are already the boss, my objective is I want to take this company to become an international company, right? So it's very important to have objectives. It's very important to have a vision about your business. How do you want your business to become? How do you want to become? You have to ask yourself in 10 years, in 5 years, what kind of person I want to become, right? And based on that, you will be able to make an objective and a plan. Don't say to yourself, oh, I want to make money. That's my objective. It doesn't work. Money is only results. First, you have to have objectives. You improve yourself, you help other people, and the results are the money. So when you make an objective and a vision about yourself, a vision is how do you see yourself in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, right? You have to come up with some objectives, right? So the objectives is, I want every month, for example, in the short term, I want every month to have 3, 4, 5 new clients. I want every month to learn new skills. This month, I want to learn LinkedIn. I want to be the best on LinkedIn. So this is the one objective, right? You can say in 6 months, I want to become a manager. In 6 months, I want to be the top sales, right? In 1 year, I want to develop the UK, USA, Middle East market, right? You can say to yourself, I want to become an international businesswoman, right? Where I can have clients all around the world, travel all around the world, going, doing meetings, seminars, exhibitions. And you have to also ask yourself, what kind of the skills and the steps I need to accomplish my objectives. Yes, you want to have 3, 4, 5 clients, but how will you do them? What are the steps? Which road, which plan you're going to take? So this is very important. Number 1 is to have the vision. The vision is very important. You have to ask yourself what kind of person you want to become. You know, when I was 16, my vision was always to work in Asia, right? I came to China the first time as a tourist. I stayed for 3 months. I came back to Canada. I said to myself, my vision is one day I want to work in China and I want to be very successful. And that was my vision. And I worked very hard and I make some objectives. Okay, I want to come to Asia. I want to become very successful. What should I do? I learned Chinese. I did my MBA, right? I worked very hard, right? I developed new clients. I learned new skills. I learned social media. I learned how to give training, how to speak to the people, right? So this is how I made a vision for me. Okay, so number 1, please, ladies and gentlemen, you need to have a clear vision. If you want to be a businesswoman, or if you want to have confidence, you have to have a vision of yourself. You have to ask yourself, what kind of person I want to become, and you have to work hard for it, right? Even if it doesn't work, you're going to learn from it, but you don't have to give up. Giving up is not the solution. As I said, you have to be specific, okay? You have to be specific. You have to say, for example, I want to become an international businessman, right? And I want to open and develop USA market. So for this vision, what you should do is first you have to become industry expert. It means you have to become the best person who understands everything about the industry. You have to speak English like a businessman. So even you guys, your English is not good, you have to keep improving yourself. Speak to yourself in front of the mirror. Make foreign friends. You have to push yourself. Okay? Negotiate in English, not only emails. Try to call, try to speak. Don't be shy. You know, when I learned Chinese the first time, nobody understood me, but I never give up. Everybody say, 听不懂, 听不懂, but I never give up. I always keep learning and keep learning. Okay? You have to learn, for example, if you want to become a businessman and go to the US market, you have to learn about the client's culture. You have to understand social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, right? You have to know how to provide 5-star service. And you have to learn more about marketing, because sales is not enough. Sales means nothing. Marketing is more important. If you are doing marketing, you will be able to sell. So those are just some examples on how to have this vision. First, have an idea, then make objectives, and then try to improve yourself to reach your vision.